at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream. I'm at the bottom of the sea. I'm gonna stay down, down. I'm just stuck here in a dream.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
This is a public service announcement from C.T. Fletcher. I will not contribute to the pussification of a nation. Get your punk ass out there and work for it, motherfucker.
Let's roll.
Morning, Sergeant Major.
How do you know what kind of goddamn day it is?
Beautiful morning, Sergeant Major.
Are you a fucking weatherman now?
You're listening to Sergeant's Time on WTF Nation Radio.
That's right. Break them off some. Yeah. Yeah, okay, get out. See ya. Don't want to talk some smack. You're listening to Sergeant's Time on U.S. Army WTF Moments. Please tell us, give us the blow-by-blow on how you're feeling today. Broadcasting live from the Functional Veterans Center of Excellence on this 29 October. Oh, man. I am your host. I say with my co-host, co-gunner, co-sarnt, Spanky.
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Damn, bossy, whatever. Oh, you're gonna put the video. Longest intro ever. Well, you know what? I had to put some people up there. Had to do some intros. That's how I got you in. You can go ahead and set up your own shit. And set up your own radio station and on your own page. It'll get there. What's up, Ken? Waterborne. There we go. All right, see ya. See ya, Gerardo. So, anyways, I think everybody's here is talking about is here to listen about Fort Hood, right?
I think so.
I think
that's
so.
what they want to know.
Oh, man.
And, you know, what's going on at the
Holy
Great
shit. I know y'all just breaking balls. I'm breaking balls too. So check this out. Fort Hood. I'm gonna show a video right now. This is gonna be hot off the press. I'm gonna show you a video right now of what's happening, and then of course me and Spanky are gonna go into a diatribe and really get pissed off. So this video right now I'm gonna show you is an individual who has been getting tested for COVID, right? And this video right here, there we go. Let me just set that up like that. There's a sick call slip, right? You see the sick call slip right there? It says right there that he's freaking. I don't know. Again, these videos are like really quick because when you guys send in videos of some of the shit that we get, let me do that video again because look, I'm gonna give you guys some advice. When you send something into U.S. Army WTF Moments and WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army, at video at Army WTF, first off, film, horizontal, not vertical, and then stop shaking the freaking camera, and then also film long enough so that way it's like not even a microsecond of anything. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit and at least increase the video size so you can see what it is. So the story is this kid was having the systems for the Rona, all right? When he was tested, when he was, going to go get tested, then okay, here's your sick call slip, and there you go. It's like, yeah, I'm out. He's supposed to be at work, and there you go. Let me pause that for you. So you see the who is that? What's the name of that? What's the name of that hospital? What's the name of that hospital? Yeah, I'm still at work. Hang on. Let me get a little closer right there. Is that Darnell? Like Darnell or something like that? Okay.
Darnell.
All right. So he's pending a test.
With the A.
Yeah, with the A, yeah. Carl. Carl Darnell, Carl. So he can you get a shot? What's up, Deacon? He was called into work while awaiting his COVID screening. And there it is. That's really the video that I wanted to show you, but this took place in August of 24. August 24th. There you go. I'm just moving this along right here so that way you can see. Signed off by a medical, competent medical authority. Signed off by an individual. Says specifically, you're supposed to be quarantined for 72 hours while awaiting COVID results. And the kid was called into work anyways.
Oh, I wonder why. Because something's more important.
so
than,
there
I
is-
don't know,
there
not
is-
spreading fucking COVID.
Spanky, how dare you say that there's nothing more important than the Rona? It gets better. And here's the thing. Now, mind you, just pay attention to the time here. It was August 24th. Then we parents actually received a letter. I don't say we like I live there. I'm sorry. Whatever. From Robert M. Shoemaker High School.
And for those that aren't, familiar with Fort Hood, Shoemaker is about a mile and a half out the Clear Creek Gate.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so if you look at it, it says, "Dear family, somebody's got the Rona." It's basically what it is, right? Yeah. Just pretty simple. No, I mean, nothing really can get to it. But then from the period of August 24th through over, I don't know what, several weeks, Spanky. How many weeks did you say that you would say that we were getting stuff in the inbox from?
Oh gosh.
I would say, wow, shit, all the way up to now, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
I was about to say, did we get something up to now?
Yeah, up until a couple days, within the last couple days.
Within the last couple
and that's
days.
just from one school.
Yeah. Oh my God. And that's just from one school. The next set. Well, we have more receipts, right? Yeah. The next set of receipts, is the screenshot madness. Is going to kind of be a different anomaly tonight because it's just going to go ahead and put some more stuff. So from that time right there, we had what, maybe 2-3 weeks go by, something like that. I guess it would be that much. We had more indications of other schools having their infections going up. They're getting content. Kids are getting the Rona.
Oh, I got literally 95. We can't show them all, but 95 receipts.
95 receipt. Yeah, we did. We have so.
And there's a lot of schools on Fort Hood,
right?
And definitely in the Fort Hood area. High school just closed down, the one in Cove. Because too many of their staff and kids have it, so they just closed the whole school down again. So yeah, I'm like, I wonder what they all have in common here. None of the other schools in Texas are closing down. I get it, Texas getting big numbers, but these all seem to have one common denominator.
It seems to be that if soldiers are saying that they have the symptoms of the Rona, I don't think you have the I don't know. Isn't there some sort of CDC policy that says you can't you're not supposed to have coming into work? You're supposed to be quarantined. Isn't that what you're supposed to be QT'd? You're supposed to be quarantined or something like that.
I don't know. Stop spreading it at least.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing at all. When we sent these messages out and we said, "Hey, let everybody know that this is happening." It's almost like I was telling you before. Is anybody not taking this shit seriously anymore when it comes to the Rona? Is it? I mean, we got. You said we have 95. I'm not going to go through 95 fucking emails, but you get the hint. Is every day, hello parents, hello parents, hello parents, hello parents. A child has been infected. A child has been this, and this. I'll be honest with you. Either we're going to take this shit seriously or not. Either we're going to say we have, we're going to kill the virus and protect the bubble and all this other stuff that everybody else is saying. I'll be honest with you. I think we need to cancel CSMs. Either.
I mean, might as well. What are they doing?
Right. What are the CSMs doing? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The fact that there is no. Damn, dude. It's frustrating to read this shit. And when you see it, then you go, why is this even? Why would you even put this? Why would you put this information out? Why would you even say to your soldiers, come into work because we need you to come in here for exactly a boost? Got to boost the numbers, right?
Well, I mean, the people in the comments, even if you're at Hood, I know, if you're not anonymous, you can't really say, but you guys probably seen it happen too. It's okay, masks may work, they may help, this, that, whatever, but why would you even chance that if, someone, should be in isolation or quarantine? Why would they even, let somebody tell someone that's sick to come near me? I'm fighting. No, get the fuck away from me. Even when even if it's just like normal sick, not like global pandemic sick. Like, oh,
Right.
you're sneezing,
But-
you got a cold.
but if you
get the fuck
don't-
away from me, I'm gonna spray you with Lysol.
But if you don't, here's my thing: is it's almost that double standard shit. We are literally stopping APFTs and ACFT. Well, we don't do ACFTs. We're literally stopping all this shit, right? We're preventing a lot of stuff. We're preventing families from moving at one time. We prevented schools from happening. We're preventing kids from going to school. And now they're like, they're just like, hey, fuck it. Now they're just, hey, just come in. Just come in. So either we make up our minds and say that we're going to take Rona seriously and actually protect the bubble like they say, or we're just going to say fuck it. We're just going to just go whatever. Hopefully everybody gets sick. I hope you all get your shots. I hope everybody, it's nowhere, because now at this point it's like fuck it, throw your hands up. Might as well. If no one's going to listen to, and everyone talks about, oh, we got to protect the bubble, we got to do this and this, but hey, we want you to come in even though you might have been exposed to the Rona, and even though you're supposed to be quarantined, you're going to come in. I really, really freaking wanted zombies. This is what pisses me off. Because you can tell who has it when you have zombies, right?
Right? It's a little more clear then.
It's a little more clear once so hey, it looks like Carl, like Private Carl, like is it Specialist Carl right there, Private Carl, like sitting there rotting and shit. But yeah, you better not It's unreal. It's at that point that you just need to look. Army, just stop. Just leaders, just stop. If you're not going to listen to anything that the policies coming out from higher, from the Secretary of the Army to the Sergeant Major of the Army to the Chief of Staff, you guys aren't even listening to appointed cabinet members, 4-star generals. Yeah, I mean, literally, these guys are telling you, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. You need to have it coming in to do this. Why? Now the ACFT. I'm glad you brought that up. The ACFT, what? The ACFT it's supposed to be nothing of a oh shit, hang on. Hey, we can take a phone call, I guess. Shit, I don't know who the fuck it is. Yeah,
of course we can.
Yeah, of course we can. Haven't taken a phone call in a while for Sergeant's Time. This better be a little specialist. Is that who it is? WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air.
Oh man, I don't want to be on the air.
Oh, you don't want to be on the air? Well, then, all right. Well, thanks for calling. See you.
All right, brother.
Take it easy, bro. Thanks. Okay.
Okay, if you guys call us, you will be on the air.
Yeah,
we're not going to say your name.
Right.
Or
We're not
anything
going to
like
say
that.
yeah. We're not going to drop dimes on you. We're not going to say who you are. We're just going to say hey, WTF Nation Radio. They're not going to listen. Nobody's listening. So fuck it. Forget it. That's what I was telling everybody. Just fucking cancel CSMs. Just cancel them. Just why even have commanders if CSMs and first sergeants are not going to listen to you? Fuck it. Just forget about it. No, leadership, structure, military, whatever. Let's do fucking TikToks. Fuck it. I'm serious, man. This is getting stupid. Fucking mad, man. I should have poured me a glass. WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, what's up, bud? I ain't no pump bass like the last one, motherfucker, but hey,
go ahead, dude.
This is what always happens, man. No matter what freaking situation or what obstacle we have facing, the O's are gonna freaking always worry about. I've fucking heard this cliche, hey, men first, mission always. It's fucking horseshit. It's always that OER fucking bullet. So. They're always going to freaking, hey, whatever their freaking boss freaking tasks them to do, they're always going to put that above anything else.
Right.
We can take any subject. You can take training, you can take physical, these motherfuckers walk around here, they're fucking morbidly obese, freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, any obstacle, mental health, freaking, this right here, what's going on, just supply or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
Listen.
So, are you? So, without, I'm not going to get into details, but where are you stationed?
What was that?
Where are you stationed at? Are you?
In Texas.
You're you're stationed in Texas. All right, good. All right, cool. I won't get too. You can give me. I'm not going to pry. If you say you're stationed in Texas, you're stationed in Texas. Okay. Now, do you think that with the light of what's happening with the Vanessa Guillen case and also the shit, do you think did anything happen? Like, did you see any change? Did anybody like say, oh, right, we really need to sit down and take care of troops? Or it was just like, whatever, it's just next. What was the reaction from your senior leadership? Or are you senior leadership?
It's all no. It's always a knee-jerk reaction, right? Always, we're retroactive. We're not fucking proactive. All right. So that's always something that's plagued us. You can tell. You can actually the old fucks from the Vietnam era. It's always been that way, right?
Right.
But I think it's just a lot of CYA, like stuff like issues has been going on, like soldiers have been coming up on the net. You know what I'm saying, for freaking years, and because say, hey, NCOs have stopped being fucking NCOs. Like, if your bread and butter as an NCO is to freaking carry out orders and fucking take care of your people. If you can't do that, you're an oxygen thief, and you should fucking either cross over to be a fucking warrant or freaking go be an oxygen thief somewhere else.
Or get out.
NCOs
Or get out. Or they can get out. You know what I mean? We don't need. If they're shitbag NCOs, we don't need them as shitbag officers, because then they'll make more shitbag NCOs. Or, you know what I mean?
No. My thing is that their bread and butter is taking care of Joes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Warrants don't fucking do that shit. They freaking they say, hey, I'm always in NCO. No, they're fucking not. That's the whole reason why you crossed over.
Right.
But my thing is, they're not dirtbags. It's like they're not dirtbags. They just become yes men. You know what I'm saying? Supervisors freaking, hey, they always want to freaking, they're always worried about their ratings or whatever, or they're trying to freaking, hey, just make it in whatever position or whatever fucking fish tank that they're swimming in. So then pressure comes from higher, and then now that freaking, what used to be a freaking, hey, I am the standard bearer, now it becomes a fucking yes man, bro. And it's everywhere. I've seen it all the way down from freaking sergeant majors, and sergeant majors, they can't freaking enforce standards. Like, if you as any leader, or sergeant major, the only thing that you hold against me for me fucking not beating the shit out of you is the idea that I'm gonna obey your orders. Yes or no?
Oh, I'm all about throwing hands. Even when I retired, I was, even until I retired as a sergeant major, I wanted to throw hands. You know what I mean?
No, my thing is like, the only reason why a soldier has his military bearing or freaking carries out orders or, just listens to his superiors is it's that the illusion of military bearing.
Of course, like, hey, discipline. Of course, you have military discipline. That's why. Yeah, correct.
So once you go past that, you know what I'm saying, the whole, hey, once you lose that, then you have no control over the subordinate. So my thing is, that's what I said about the short fucking throwing hands. But sergeant majors, they get into a freaking or any type of leadership, they get into a freaking debacle that they can't fucking control or whatever it is. They, instead of them attacking it and say, you know what, hey, this might look like a freak, I might take a smudge, or I might get, God forbid you get a freaking IG complaint or a freaking anything like that,
Are you like? Are you?
Can of worms.
I'm about to say, yeah. You gotta, I feel you, man. I feel you. You're kind of like stop in the middle. Oh, damn it, Cam. Appreciate it. No, somebody was like making comments. I appreciate it. Thank you for appreciate it, man. But yeah, I'm telling you, man. There were some times where you literally had to be careful not to cross that line. There were lines of being blurred as a non-commissioned officer when you were in charge of troops, where you literally, aside of, like you said, just short of throwing hands, maintain your bearing. I have been under I've had as a first sergeant, I've had soldiers, I've had the worst commanders ever. Well, no, actually, no. I've had a worst commander. And the point to where me and him almost threw hands in front of the battalion because of the bullshit that we were getting. It's because a lot of it, I think also it's the officers just stepping around. So I hear you, man. Everyone's like freaking calm and angry. We're not going to post a cranberry roast juice video, guys. All right, hey, let me take another call, man.
All right, cool, man. Hey, like I said, hey, thanks. Appreciate what you're doing, man.
All right, you too. Thanks for calling, brother. All right, you guys keep calling. I'm seeing phones and lines are opening up, man. Feel free to call 415-889-8367. 415-889-8367.
I thought I knew them. I thought I knew some numbers. Yeah. Damn it.
Otra vez. Give us. Oh, come on!
No,
I had like
it's
three. While the
let
caller
you know
was
in
on there,
advance. We can only take one caller at a time.
Yeah.
But yes, if you have something to say.
yeah, we got.
You know, it has been a long time since we opened the phone line
Yeah.
on Sergeant's Time. We
Exactly.
kind of do this when we don't have a guest. We
Right.
don't have a guest tonight.
Right, exactly.
So.
All right,
there we
WTF.
go.
Yeah, there we go. WTF Nation Radio. You're on the air.
Hey, what's going on?
What up, man?
I listen to you. I see your stuff all the time. I'm a retired sergeant first class, so I'm not anywhere anymore. So not as relevant as your last guy who's still in. But, listen to you talk about the Rona and see what you're posting about the Rona. Rona fatigue, man. I see it because I'm a paramedic now.
Brother, I hear
and
you. I hear you.
And you see it in the field here, along society. People are just tired of it, and I know it's got to boil over in the Army.
It is, man.
They don't know what to do.
It is, and it's a frustrating thing. It's like it's really hard for us as leaders to sit there and say, and it's kind of like goes back and forth. It's like we want to take this shit seriously. We want to make sure this is good to go, and then we have. I mean, shit, we had 8th Army Korea, we had Fort Benning, we have, other units posting their, hey, don't be fucking around downtown. We got the Rona, charge sheets up for individuals that did not comply with the, with the COVID protocols. And then the next thing you know, we're having a unit run with freaking, you have a unit run with nobody's wearing masks. Or you see individuals freaking, you know what I mean? But you're right. Everybody is fucking burned out on this because our society, to include our military now, are being bombarded with this stuff. I'm going to tell you my personal story, and you've heard this before. Me and my son were exposed to somebody who was exposed to COVID. And we were locked down, and I'm not saying that I'm not this and I'm, I'm super Ken and all this other shit, but I don't want to say it wasn't a big deal, but because I don't want to downplay it either. You know what I mean? I don't want to fucking sit here and spout bullshit to more everyone's saying, well, WTF Nation Radio said it was okay. So, bro, it is fatigue. It is fatigue. But I'll be honest with you, the leaders
it absolutely is fatigue. One of the other channels I listen to, I don't want to plug another channel on yours, but it's a medical guy, and he's put on a bunch of stuff about Rona fatigue, especially in the medical field. I mean, so I'm sealing into the medical field, and then you have all these disconnected commanders and senior level leadership that put this stuff out, and then they just are completely hypocritical about it and do completely opposite things. It's like, really, dude?
Right. That's why I posted that video, not to bust. I mean, but just to kind of highlight it right now in the Army. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing right now? Are we not going to follow this, or we are going to follow this? If we're going to slam soldiers and ruin careers because of a protocol, but then you have leaders telling their soldiers to come in, that's a double standard already, then stop it. Then let's knock it the fuck off. And that's my biggest beef right now.
I can't say I disagree with you one little bit. I have a couple of the younger guys that I work with in EMS. They just went off to basic training. One went to Navy boot camp, the other went to basic training. And the quarantine they put these guys through before they even get to training is kind of draconian. I mean, they put them in hotels and made them sit in the hotel all day long with the window or with the doors open, 2 other guys in there. All their meals get delivered to them. No, that's all they can do. It's like being in prison. They get their smart book,
right,
the Bible, or their religious material of choice, and like 5 channels they can watch on the TV, one of them being some Army video channel that's piped into the hotel.
What did you just say? They could only watch 5 channels? Are you for real?
Yeah, I'm serious. I am serious. They had like 5 channels. I couldn't believe it when the guy came back and he told me that. He said, yeah, man, this is crazy. It was crazy. The things they're doing for these guys that are getting ready to go to basic training. They just completely lock them down. I was shocked.
Oh my God, man. Yeah, dude, I feel you, man. So have you in your EMT world, have you treated anybody that has had the Rona and then they're really bad and they died and they fall into any specific categories if they did die, or did they just get the Rona, had some sniffles, and they were on their way? What's been your experience?
I've had it both ways. I've had a couple that I've transported inter-facility. I do 911 paramedic. I'm also on a transport service that I work for. And the interfacility guys, some of them are extremely sick on a ventilator, and early on, a lot of those guys went on and died. I mean, it was kind of sad. You hear about it. Yeah, I took this guy to the hospital, and you find out a week later he died. Like, oh, well, damn. But
damn. Yeah.
Then a couple people I know that are generally young and healthy, they got sick. The ones I know that got sick said the most irritating thing was when they lost their sense of smell, sense of taste. They said that was really, really irritating. Bad cough, felt like crap. One guy said he felt like he got beaten up by a bag full of ball-peen hammers. So,
damn.
Then
Okay.
he lost his sense of smell, sense of taste, and then he got better. He's back at work. He's fine.
Oh shit!
So,
all right. Well, I was just curious. Well, hey, thanks for calling, bro. Let me get to some more callers because they're
yeah,
bringing up
great
the hook.
talking. Thanks for
You too, man.
taking the call.
Yeah.
Love talking to you guys. I love you. Love the channel.
I appreciate
Keep
it.
up.
All right, man. Thanks.
Okay. Out.
Out. Yeah. using a common like he totally tells it's in common radio signal procedures. He's like out.
We're not that fancy.
We're not that fancy. You don't have to say Roger, over, out, and all this other shit. You can say, hey, what's up? WTF Nation Radio. You're on the air.
Holy shit, I can't believe I actually made it to you guys.
Well, I got a bunch of callers. I'm just clicking as I go along. So what's up?
Hey, man, no, like, I was listening to that guy from Texas. I'm assuming he's only from Fort Hood talk, you know, about, like, NCOs, and they suck, and they don't do their jobs, and this and that. And, I mean, he's right, but, like, you know, the soldiers suck, too. Like, and it's like, because I just left Fort Hood this year, and it's a shitty place. It really is. But, like, I've found that this is my fourth duty station, and there's been no place in the Army that I've been in the last 12 years that hasn't been shitty. And it, like, you're the only one that can fucking change that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the soldiers suck. Okay,
right.
That's fine. Go in and change the environment. If the NCOs suck, then okay, fine. There's nothing against an E5 telling another E5 or mentoring another E5 or E6 doing the same thing. Like, only you influence direct change in your unit. And if you can't do that, then you shouldn't be in the fucking Army. You know what I'm saying? Like, it irritates me because, like, I just told a bunch of my guys today, they're like, oh, I only got 12 months left. And I'm like, dude, do you know what can change in 12 months? Like sometimes you just got to sit down and have that real conversation with the soldier and let them see that you're a fucking human too and that you've been a soldier. But at the same time, you got to keep your peers in check, and you got to keep the people above you in check. And that's how you fix it. But people are fucking lazy, and all they want to do is bitch about how bad the Army sucks or how bad their duty location sucks or how bad their peers or the seniors suck. That's part of the problem. The other part of the problem is it's just a very officer-led Army now, and that's because we're trying to transition from a wartime to a garrison time. Because, I mean, if you look at what we're doing, we're not really going to war like we used to 10 years ago. I mean, and the ones that are going, what are they actually doing over there? You know, they're kind of just babysitting other countries.
Damn. Okay. So I can see your point. You're definitely, because like I was telling Spanky before, we most of the stuff that we get in the inbox, 80% is good shit. Yep, it's material that needs to be fixed, and then 20% is the wah factor. You know what I mean? It's they're just. Yeah. It's not illegal. He's just an asshole type of thing. You know what I mean? It's okay for your unit to do that to you because back in the day it's not that it's a back in the day issue. It's that we just didn't do it anymore. And then when an NCO that has been mentored properly applies it, then people freak the fuck out. But my biggest thing is that you're right. We've had some shit soldiers that are just like straight fucking shit soldiers that continuously our inbox. I mean, God, I wish I could open up the inbox to you guys to see just how much of it is how much of it is it truly wine factor or how much is it legit fucking complaints. Now again, you got to remember 80% of us, 20% of a 1.4 million followership. That's still a lot. You know what I mean? That's still somebody do some beer math in there in the fucking chats and tell me how many people of that right there. 1.4 million and 20% of that. There's a lot of individuals that still are whining, and that we still have to go through, erroneous IG complaints, or individuals that want to, dime somebody out, and then come to find out that they were wrong, or wrong NCOs too, not just Joes, NCOs doing incorrect counseling packets and shit. You know what I mean? But you're right. A lot of it. I was telling Spanky as well that I've had a blast at Fort Hood. I had a good fucking time when I was at Fort Hood. I mean, granted, this was back in 208,000. Mind you, it was, fucking 1993 when I was at Fort Hood. You know, back when there was Jeeps and horses and, you know.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed my time at Fort Hood. It's a great area to be in, you know, and I even made some good connections there. Like, it's probably one of the worst units I've been in, like leadership wise, but at the end of the day, I realize that, you know, I affect my guys at my level, and what they do above me, I can't, you know, I can fight them off, and that's my job as a leader, is to try to fight the bullshit off. And ultimately, I can't always win those battles, but as long as you're down there with your guys, they can see that, and they know who's doing what. And,
you know,
and when you do that,
are you comfortable telling us?
When you step into a unit, huh?
Are you comfortable telling us what unit you were coming from? Is it big enough where you could say you were coming from a division, or were you at a separate brigade, or were you at a separate to a separate?
Oh no, I was in 182 FA, first BCT.
Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, and like I said, I had great leaders there. I had great leaders there. I had shitty leaders there. I had people that I wanted to fight with all day. But I mean, it at the end of the day, it's all about how you influence those around you. Like I had officers that, you know, they learned a ton from me, and they thanked me when they left or when I left, and vice versa. But it's like, First Cav is a very officer-led unit, so there's not a lot of like the NCOs that are there. They're new and they're learning, but at the same time, you have soldiers that are coming in, and this is what the problem is with the soldiers. I think my personal opinion is they're not getting trained well enough in AIT and basic training. You know, like the discipline and the standard barrier that you would used to have 10 years ago, it's just not there anymore. Like, I mean, you got rid of the shark attack. You can't yell at soldiers the way you used to, and that's all fine and dandy. It's a different generation. You gotta adapt or get the fuck out. And I'm not saying that, you know, it's a terrible unit, but there's a lot of things that needed to change when I was there that probably still need to change. But at the end of the day, you're the leader on the ground. So you see everything that's going on, and you try to influence that change where you can. If you can't do it, then you seek help from somebody that you can trust to come in and help you do that change.
What's your rank? Are you a leader? What was your rank when you left Fort Hood?
E6.
Okay, so so are you up for promotion for Sergeant First Class, or what were you, a squad leader, section chief, smoke? What was your title back at Hood?
I was a squad leader. I'll never make E7. I'm actually looking at getting out here soon. So. Oh, okay. So you're just gonna take off, huh? Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. No, you know, it's whatever suits you, man. If you're gonna stay in, you stay in. Support you. Thank you for joining, and appreciate you hanging out, type of thing. You know what I mean? But it's also, you did your time and all sort of stuff. You know, now, did you see it? I mean, were you able to at least say something was messed up, and you told a soldier that was, hey man, maybe it's you, because there is some of that factor too. Maybe it's you, and maybe it's something that's, all day. Like, but I don't just do it with the soldiers. I'll do it with the NCOs too. It's like, hey bro, you're fucked up. Like, and I expect other NCOs when I'm fucked. Like, there's times where I yelled at a soldier, and it wasn't necessarily his fault. He just caught the brunt of my anger, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh man, I need to go talk to this guy. Like, I need to apologize to him. Like, so, you know, like, it's you call the bullshit when it's there, and then you move forward from it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. So, all right. Well, hey, thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Next caller. Well, I guess we got a caller. What's going on? You were saying, asking me about something. What were you just asking, Spanky?
I think we got kicked off. I mean, like, not completely off of Facebook, but
we got kicked off.
I can't find the main page, period. So I don't know.
You can't find the main page. Oh, let me see what's going on. Are we on the radio page at least?
Yes, we're on the radio page right now, but like.
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just banned from the main page now, period.
Let me see what's going on the main page. Oh, well, we'll see what's up. WTF Nation, ready? You're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, man?
I was listening to this and looking at a lot of comments. I used to be stationed over in Fort Hood a couple of years ago. I was stationed there for about 3 years, and I know we're talking about COVID. I actually got COVID, and I'd love to talk to you guys a little bit about it.
Go ahead.
I'm currently stationed in Fort Lewis, and despite what everybody is saying about like all the bullshit that's happening in Fort Hood, excuse me. My leaders here in Fort Lewis were just like extremely communicative. I was on leave when I got COVID. I came back, and sorry, my pulse is like up in the air. I didn't realize I was going to get through to you guys.
No, you're good, man. Go ahead. No, just take your time. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm on CQ too. So.
Oh shit! Are you gonna get in trouble? Shit, I don't want to get you busted, man.
No, I won't get in trouble. No, I'm good. Everyone's already gone. But no, so like just continue. I came back from leave. I was just awaiting my. I didn't even get tested yet, and they got me over to the barracks as soon as possible. I went to go pack up my bags. Went straight to the barracks, and my NCOs were extremely communicative, like they were on the same page the entire time for me, and I'm extremely grateful for that. And on top of that, shout out to the CG, like his communication through Facebook Live, like everybody was on the same page. It seemed like, and
right.
Despite like what everybody thought, like the differences, despite like if COVID was, I don't know. Like a big deal or not. It definitely scared me. I'm not even gonna lie, but so I got to the barracks and I was in quarantine for about a week, and then once I got my positive test results, they sent me to another set of barracks, and we didn't have TV. We had all the meals like being dropped on our footstep. The only thing that really bothered me is that it was another unit taking care of me rather than my unit taking care of me. I'd much rather like rely on my own NCOs because I know the welfare of me and along with their soldiers like me, it means more than just some other unit that was taking care of me.
Right.
But like. Yeah, like I'm listening to all this about Fort Hood. I have a lot of buddies in Fort Hood, and they're telling me about all this bullshit, and they're telling me like, yeah, they had to like stay in their rooms, and like I don't know what's going on with Darnell, but yeah, shit's going sideways over there. I hear.
Well, I mean, when you said you had the Rona, what happened to it? What were the symptoms like? What did it feel like? What was it? Can you tell us a little bit what it felt like?
Yeah, absolutely. So once I was on leave and I was in contact with somebody who actually tested positive, and the first symptom I got was literally just little sniffle. I didn't think much of it. My dad that was with me, he's prior service, he's retired Sergeant First Class. He was just loading me up with zinc, and I guess zinc helps a lot with a lot of different sicknesses, but it truly made an impact, I think. So he loaded me on that, and then on my drive home from leave, I started losing my taste and smell, and that was the most frustrating part about COVID. And once I started losing my taste and smell, I didn't really have any other symptoms. So when I was in quarantine, I went to go get tested, came right back to the barracks. 2 days later, I was positive, and my symptoms got worse throughout a span of 2 days, and then my temperature was fine. It was about 98 degrees, so it was normal. Like I didn't feel really much of it. It honestly felt like the flu. So I understand like the severity of COVID. But like on my end, it's hard for me to like understand how crazy it is that it could actually take somebody's life. So, but I'm not a medical personnel, so I don't.
No, I
really
hear you.
know.
No, I got you. I got you, man. No, you're you're good. Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Okay. Well, hey. Thanks for giving a buzz, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, you guys too. I really appreciate just holding everybody accountable, man.
All right. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Have a good one. Oh man. So, damn. I didn't expect too many people to call. Kind of, you okay, Spanky? You there? I think we got zucked.
I am. I'm just trying to find the live button, or my mute button now, and now it looks like, well, the podcast is still working. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. All right. We might have gotten zucked. Talking out about this. Man, that would be some crazy shit, huh? Talking about all that. Hey, at least we got Facebook. I mean, at least we got the other, WTF Nation Radio Facebook page, and we got, all that opened up. You know what I mean? To kind of freaking discuss it and shoot the breeze. Isn't everybody still in there? Everyone's still in the comments. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I think we might have gotten sucked.
Right?
Oh my god! Because we're talking about all the Rona. Us bitching about the shit. Man, this is crazy. Man. All right. Well, shit. You want to take a break? Freaking. We take a break for a few. It's a good time to take a break.
It's a good time. I think I need a drink after all this.
Yeah, and all that. Yeah, I'm getting all heated, and we'll reassemble. Man, I'm getting even more mad. So,
right.
Anyways, so we'll be right back. Everyone, get some shots, and we'll see you in a sec. Stand by.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Take it from me, Ice. You can't just float around space not caring about stuff forever.
The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Shit in the bag, Pogue.
Nothing feels the same. Let it all be looking up and fading out. Cirrus shapes I found blow me away. Van Allen right around, pushing through. Skin is brown, nature has us trapped in